You were a key architect of the coalition 2016, I mean, which actually fought against what you described at the time as self-perpetuating by the then president. Now election is coming up 2026. Are you supporting President Barrow's bid for a third term?
Yes, I am.
Why?
I believe in it.
Who am I speaking to? Is it the same Hamat?
The same Hamat you're speaking to, yes. Tell me why.
Why? You were the man who was advocating for term limits.
Exactly.
You said Jammeh overstayed.
Yes.
What has changed?
Excuse me. It's good to ask me that question. You see, governance, democracy, government generally, what we expect from them is results. Right or wrong? People expect results.
Okay.
We expect results. Look at the track record of Adama Barrow. Are you listening to me? Adama Barrow came into power when we have virtually empty treasurers. Our treasury was virtually empty. Everything was in shambles. That would have taken any other person 3-4 years to rebuild. Within 1 year, the coalition government was in a move to start moving. In 2 years, 3 years, we started our infrastructural development. And today, the amount of roads we built in these last 8 years was not built in 50 years. The amount of electricity distribution in this country, what we did, was not done in 50 years. The amount of health facilities we created and other related health services was not done in 50 years. The amount of schools and schools infrastructure and other related services we brought in and created and built was not in this country for the last 50 years. What we did in 7 years, 8 years was more than what was did in 50 years in all these areas. And let me tell you, democracy development is not only about infrastructure. When you're developing country, you have to develop in all aspects. People must feel that they have the freedom, the liberty. They enjoy the dividends of democracy by having their freedom, their liberty to exercise their rights. And today, Gambians are exercising their right freely. They're exercising it at liberty, without fear of being persecuted.
But that's a fundamental right.
I'm coming. The fundamental right has always been here. Was it enjoyed? No. It was not enjoyed, even though it was here. I will tell you, today, Gambians are living in an atmosphere of peace, and they are understanding their rights, they are exercising their rights. I'll give you one typical example that touched me a lot as I'm in office. And I think we need to appreciate this. You don't measure development only by the skyscrapers, by the roads, hospitals that you build. You measure development as people's happiness, their welfare. I'm coming. Let me learn.
Yeah, I know.
I want to give this story. I want to give you.
No, but I know if you have to allow stories here.
Excuse me. I want to give you this story. Wait, let me come to show you how we have developed under this government. There is this woman who sells ice water in the market. She went to a particular alcalo, bought a property. And the alcalo, for some reason, wanted to frustrate this woman, poor woman from nowhere, who has been saving money until she got 8,000-9,000, went to buy a plot of land. This is our democracy. This woman came to the Ministry of Lands, where this woman was able to summons the chief, summons the alcalo to the ministry and got justice. Is that not development? Is that not progress in our democracy? Answer my question. Because this government have made that possible for our people to enjoy their democracy. Tell me, is that not advancement? Is that not development?
What do you say about the the $1 million nomination fee in the new electoral laws?
Let me just tell you this. I would give you back to history.
Honorable, you know, if you have to allow history here,
allow me. I'm answering your question.
Yes.
I'm answering your question.
This is something you were against during
answering your
time.
question.
$1 million.
In 1996, let me just tell you, I'm giving you history. When I came running into office, I criticized the deposit. You know what Sekou Sanyang said then? He said democracy is expensive. If you cannot afford it, go out. In 2015, in the political reform, when Jammeh came with these increases, they wanted to block us for the 50,000. They paid the 5,000, and they said if you don't pay the 50, you go out. We went and we paid the 50, and we won the by-elections. Listen, when I watched the number of candidates that were presenting themselves in 2021, I felt it's high time we try to draw a limit as to how much people should deposit. And go to next door, other countries around here. Go and check how much they are depositing. Nothing less than $100,000 for a candidate to run as a president. Now, if you put this as where it was, you think the IEC can handle 50 candidates for elections with our current electoral system, voting system? We have to put a limit to manage it. We are not depriving people. We are making sure that we have a system that we can manage. If IEC to have 100 registered candidates, how can they manage that in any elections? Or even 50 candidates. Can they manage that? Democracy is not cheap anywhere in the world. You know that. Please.
And away from that, I mean,
you're telling about GALA? GALA? You talk to me about GALA.
Yes.
Let me hit GALA. Can I come to GALA?
No, you can hit them in just response to their call.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Because I mean, I want also.
Excuse me.
In the final part of the program, I want us to come back to your ministry and discuss some issues.
Excuse me, I'm coming. Let me come. GALA, they are Gambian citizens. They have the right to demonstrate. Demonstration is part of any democracy in the world. They have a right to demonstrate, and they will demonstrate as long as they have the permit, they are within the law, they are doing the right thing. It's a component of democracy for people to manifest and to demonstrate. I have no problem with that. And I think this government have no problem with GALA having demonstration, expressing their views of what they want to say and how they want to say it. That's part of our democracy. Why should the issue of GALA be a problem for anybody in this country? Why? They are Gambians. They have a right to demonstrate, but they have to be within the rule of law because nobody is above the law. It's part of our democracy. That's part of the freedom that we have achieved. That's part of the dividends of democracy that this government has brought to the people of the Gambia. The right to be heard. Yes, and that's what GALA is doing. You don't speculate. Don't go on speculating. Bring facts before the people. They have issues to raise. Let them raise it. We will listen. This is how we can work together.
Interesting.